Toe walking is something that's pretty commonly seen in young children. It's typical as a child learns to walk for them to experiment with going up and down on their toes. What's concerning is when your child is cruising around the house primarily on their toes. I will say that toe walking is often not an indicator of a bigger problem, and it usually does go away with age. However, if you're dealing with toe walking with your kiddo, I would recommend talking to your pediatrician about a physical therapy evaluation for a couple of reasons. In the first 5 years of life, kids' brains are growing very quickly and making strong connections. So every time a child performs a task, their brain is making what we call a motor plan for how they complete that task. So every time a child toe walks, their brain is storing the motor plan that toe walking is how we get around. So it could be something that now is easily treated with a couple of physical therapy sessions, but a year from now, it might take more invasive interventions to deal with. One thing that really commonly keeps parents from taking their child to see an occupational therapist, a physical therapist, or a speech language pathologist is this fear that taking them in is admitting that your child has some kind of delay. The thing about that is that we exist for children all across the spectrum of ability. And also, when it's done right, therapy is fun. So there is really no reason not to take your child for an evaluation if you have a concern.